Woke up at 4 AM today. I love waking up early when it's summer and the sun's shining. It's not going to be a hot day, it's like 20 odd degrees, but I've decided to get up and I'm going to go on a road trip. So first of all, I haven't changed my winter tyres yet, so I thought, right, let me find a 24-hour Shinemontage. So Shinemontage, Shin is the word for tyre, montage is to make, to put together. So Shinemontage is the garage that changes the tyres for you, basically. These things are so fucking heavy, they really are. I'm sorry for swearing, but they're so heavy. Now I've taken them from the garage, I've now got to put them in the car. So I looked online to find this place. 24 hours it says. Got a number to call if they're closed. It says to go around the side. So I go around the side. And it says works between 8 and 11. Is it going to be one of those days, guys? This is the second Shinemontage I've been to. Both of them are closed, even though they both advertise online that they work 24 hours a day. I've forgotten my phone at home, so I can't check online to find out where the other ones are that are open. So now I'm just going to drive hopelessly around town looking for a Shinemontage that can change my tyres so that I can go on a road trip. The roads are all empty, 6 o'clock in the morning now. I'm still looking for a tyre place. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Диски поменять можно? Колос. Ага. Хорошо. So, we found somewhere to change the winter tyres. At last we found somewhere. Perfect. Oh guys, look what I've just seen over here. Ah, what an interesting start to the day. Let's go and have a look at this. Who is this, guys? You should know this. Unexpectedly, next to a Shinemontage, the new word for you guys today, Shinemontage, is Mr. Lenin. Who's learning Russian? Do you know what this means? I know what it means, but I'm not going to tell you. Write in the comments. So peaceful in the town. Everyone's asleep. When I first came to Russia, this car was the norm. This car was the norm. Virtually all taxi drivers had this car, the Volga. Now, well, now you hardly ever see them at all, to be fair. Not in towns like Vladimir. Maybe as you go, you know, deeper and deeper into Russia, you're going to find cars like this. But in European Russia, you don't really see them very often at all now. And this is the Niva. This is the Russian 4x4. Survive anything this thing can. Go anywhere. Forget your modern Jeeps and sports utility vehicles. This Russian, you know, SUV as it is, will take you anywhere. Summer tyres done. Just need to get the car washed because it's a complete disaster, and then we'll be off. So I realised if I washed my car I would never get anywhere today. I was queuing for like an hour, I gave up, grabbed some donuts, and we're about to hit the road to Kineshma. So join me. I've just pulled over because I've seen something that's quite interesting that I thought, well, one off chance I've got to film this when I'm passing through. Can you see it from behind the trees? Here it is. Look at that. The old hammer and sickle. And there should be some information here. I guess in the past this was a, I don't know, the park maybe, a football stadium just here, look. Maybe this was telling about the fixtures and stuff that were the football games that were coming up or something. In Ivanovo region, the bus stops, they're pretty modern. They're pretty kind of interesting. I don't know, like almost like a little trendy place to sit and have a barbecue. This guy, unfortunately, has gone missing, not 15 years old. Oh man, such a shame. But there's another bus stop that's been here for a long time and that's not being used anymore, and that's the reason I pulled over. So let's go and have a look at that one. You tell me which one you think is the best. Ryabinki, it says. This guess is the place. And here's the mosaic on there. What's happening is it juggling? Is a woman juggling? Is that what's happening? Juggling fruit maybe. And someone's just had a nice bottle of brandy here as well. And look at this, McDonald's has made its way to the Soviet bus stop in Ivanovo region. We're stuck in the queue. I think there's probably a railway crossing up ahead. I don't know if you can see the golden domes from the cathedral. They're just shining in the sunlight. I can see them, but I don't know if the camera's picking them up yet. Can't wait to go back inside here and just say a prayer. The tower, the main tower, is absolutely huge. Look at it. I feel like sick just looking up at the tower. It's crazy. How amazing is this? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm just going to say a quick prayer and then we'll get moving further. I've got to learn to start turning the camera on at all times because I just had an amazing conversation with the lady that works here. There's a service going to be happening at 4, so I've got 4 hours to get to Kineshma, walk around there, see what it's all about, come back here on the way back, go to the service, which should be pretty interesting. This is it, the sign for Kineshma. We're here finally. It's been a hell of a drive. It's actually been a nice drive, but first thing I can say about Kineshma is I'm like an alien with this mask. No one's got the masks here, no one at all. I'm guessing this used to be a shawarma place. Look how they got the upside down McDonald's thing, but it's now changed into a flower shop. So the plan, mess around on my scooter in this town, try and find some interesting things, buy some fish, and just found this this little town square with these army vehicles. Let's go and have a look. So it says that this is a MiG-21. This is a T1. And here it says 9th of May, victory. This is the bank. Check out the artwork on the side of here. On first impressions, it's a really kind of nice, quiet town. That I said when there's loads of cars parked everywhere. Check out the character in this building here. This is actually a shop selling windows, but it looks like a kind of Hansel and Gretel building, doesn't it? How amazing is that? It's a bit of a weird feeling because we're next to such a huge river. It feels like you're next to the sea, and so this little market next to the river, you know, it feels like one of those kind of like cheap markets, you know, kind of by the seaside where they're selling all these little things that you just find by the sea. It's really weird. I guess this is the sea to the local people. I've heard on the news about this place. It was built next to the new marketplace they've got over there, and these benches, like these big ones over here and these ones here, they actually cost $500,000 each. They were designed by some local cool designer, and they actually cost $500,000 each. That's crazy, isn't it? Don't know if you can see that building there, but looks like an abandoned lift. You know, those basically for mining something. Should we go check it out? I don't want to make this video about abandoned stuff. Well, there's no way I'm carrying this bike all the way up there. This is definitely a really nice place to come with your bird. Really romantic, walking alongside the river and stuff. It's really nice here, it really is nice. I'm going to come back again definitely, and stay the night next time. Check out the teapot selling tea. How romantic is this thing? And here's Mr. Lenin. Wow, it really is an amazing place, this. It really is. And here we have the World of Technics. It says a shopping centre on the side. Tons of epic buildings here. I'm going to have to go put the scooter in the car and come back. Wow, wow, look at this, crazy. This is so crazy. This is people are making this stuff out of metal, but incredible this is. Incredible. Wow, this is something special, eh? And we've got the knight guarding the garage door. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then look at this. These are two stuffed guys, whatever you would call. Look, you've got Boris Yeltsin and Gorbachev. So I guess these guys are not a fan. All these buildings look amazing, and you know, inside them, some of them are shops, some of them are, you know, anything, bars, cafes. This one's a university. Look at some of the local artwork. Sticking with the space theme. Are these guys just dancing? Another rocket. Here, look, Soviet Union flag celebrating flying to the stars. Here, this one says let's go, and 50 years. So the guess is these are all celebrating 50 years of the first flight into space. Here we've got Russia on this one, and we've got Soviet Union, SSSR on the satellite there, look. And here, this is where we've just been. That romantic place overlooking the river. Here we've got the bridge over the Volga. And this one's saying, please don't drive fast, you know, you've also got family. I like this one. Look, it's the old guy looking in the mirror, and he sees himself as a soldier when he was younger. Look. I'm not a fan of bridges. I don't fancy walking over that thing anyway. Wrap. I've got to say, really impressed with this town. Really like it. Oh man. I'm going to go now and get a non-alcoholic beer and then try and find some fish to take home to my friends, because this is a place where you're supposed to be able to get the best fish ever. Wow, look at the building. Amazing. Check out the watch shop, all glittering. А извините, пожалуйста, вы не знаете, где самую лучшую рыбу могу покупать? Рыбу.
Рыбу?
Да. Просто как я приехал в город, мне сказали, обязательно надо вот здесь покупать рыбу.
Да, слушай, только на рынке.
Вот здесь, да? Где рынок? Вот
Вот
это,
рынок, да? Вот на рынке можно купить. Есть магазин, но далеко.
Свинину не едите,
Я
да?
имею в виду рыбу хочу, рыбу копченую.
Пойдем со мной, рыбу. Пойдем
А
со
есть
мной.
местный какой-то вот, где продаются там свежие, типа вот такие?
У вас,
Нет.
вы сами-то кто?
Я англичанин.
Англичанин, ну, я так поняла.
Да. Акцент, да, мне сильно не такой.
Я так
Вот
поняла.
я видел где-то на берегу прямо продаются. Там, да, нет такого, да?
Вам нашу волжскую, наверное,
Да,
надо.
да.
Ему волжскую, две девы
Вот
укрыть.
там кто есть?
Горячего. Вот
А.
две девы, это Сережи, масло.
Вы сами где же, во Владимире?
Я в Владимире живу, да.
А где там живешь?
Ну, и там, во Владимире.
Я около крейсера живу.
А, да? Из
Крейсера.
Владимира? Я в Семьязно. Знаете,
Да?
в Семьязно,
Да.
да? Вот я там живу.
Я там часто бываю, у меня квартира там, дочка там.
Ага.
Ну, я езжу туда-сюда, нянчуюсь с маленьким
Ага.
и обратно.
Здесь красиво, да? Я первый раз сегодня
Приезжай
сюда приехал.
почаще, я здесь всегда.
Хорошо,
Во
спасибо.
Владимира увижу высокого.
Молодец. А как вас зовут?
Эмма,
Эмма?
Вас-то
О,
как?
Сэм.
Сэм,
Очень
буду
приятно.
знать.
Очень
Хорошо.
приятно.
Я часто
Спасибо.
бываю во Владимире. Очень
А, да?
часто. А вы, значит, больше всего где бываете в Владимире?
Что?
В Владимире больше всего где? На Большом
Ну да,
улице,
я
на
живу в Владимире уже 15 лет.
15 лет
Так,
живете,
я
да?
там, да. Я просто вот сегодня решил, ну, надо куда-то поехать.
Я вас предложить покатать. Не хотите на катере покататься по Волге?
Я очень жутко боюсь вода.
Ой,
Да,
знаете, как хорошо вам предоставить.
Я представляю, я
комфортный
представляю.
можем
ну,
вам предоставить. Пойдемте, я вам покажу.
Спасибо вообще, что вы мне провожаете. Вот это
Мы вас
очень приятно.
Потому что вы не знаете, куда идти.
Да, друзья мои сказали, не вернуться обратно без рыбы копченой.
Да,
Вот.
вот. Нам вкусненькой рыбки копченой.
Горячего копчения, да? Здравствуйте.
Вот
Здравствуйте.
очень вкусная
Спасибо.
рыба у них.
Вот все, что
Спасибо
на данный
огромное.
момент остался. Судак
Ага.
и лещ.
Это вот местный что ли? Или
А?
из Волги, да?
Да, да,
А,
да. Русское все. Вот
Хорошо.
все горяченькое. Да. Смотрите, вот такой можете взять. Судачка
Ага.
можете. Это судак.
Давай вот одна такая, другая
Один
такая.
судак, да? Один
Да.
судак и один лещ, да?
Отлично, спасибо. А на сколько время храняется? Насколько можно?
Ну, в холодном месте в холодильнике
Ага.
дней 5 он у вас будет.
А, до четверг
Да.
можно, да?
Да, сегодня у нас что,
В принципе,
суббота?
это суббота.
А у вас возможность
А.
есть куда-то в холод-то? В холодильник-то есть?
Да, холодильник, да,
Вы
есть,
где
есть.
отдыхаете-то? Где
У нас-
отдыхаете?
А?
Где отдыхаете?
Нет, я во Владимире живу.
А.
Я просто, у нас по четвергам мы ходим в баню, так что я думаю,
А,
что
по четвергам
да,
банный день у вас.
до бани,
Ну, в холодильник уберите,
Хорошо.
во всяком случае.
я думаю, может
мясное
местные рыбы или что-то вот тоже.
Нет, у нас как бы-
Это только я такая романтика, хочет как именно кушать вот рыбу из Волги, да, а
А вы
остальные
откуда сами?
Я из Англии.
А?
Из Англии.
Из Англии?
Да, из Англии, да.
Ну, хорошо, вы русский язык.
Я уже давно здесь.
Здесь живете, да? Или
Да, Владимир, да.
В
Вот,
Владимире?
да. А здесь такое как ощущение, как будто это море рядом.
Как
Вот,
будто море
да,
рядом,
да,
да,
вот реально вот есть такого.
Ну, вы просто переехали сюда жить.
Да, я во Владимире уже 15 лет я живу здесь. Так что,
У вас все семьи здесь?
Нет, я один вообще, да. Мама, папа там, а я здесь один, да. Я здесь один.
А этот вот прямо скушаете так. И у вас на 940 рублей.
Хорошо, отлично. Я первый раз вижу такое, что выкладывать вот именно на
А
это,
они
да.
горячие, мы их печатаем так, чтобы они не ломались.
Молодец. Интересно. Спасибо.
Всё.
Так не надо.
Как не надо?
Да
Да
не
что
надо,
вы?
нет.
Ай, отдайте, да вы что?
Ой, ну.
Нет, это много. Так, 200?
Не, подожди, 900 вы сказали.
Нет.
900 чем-то, по-моему.
900,
Да.
я думаю 700.
Не, не, потому что ты уже, да.
Да,
Так что,
50 рублей я вам подожди.
спасибо. Ладно, не надо здесь, все. Спасибо. Look at this building, look at this archway. The architecture that's gone into it. It looks all dated now, but at one time I guess it was really cool. I'm guessing that this is the House of Culture. Not the best looking one, but very interesting anyway, how they, I don't know, they tried to make it futuristic a little bit, didn't they? All the castle features here.